back to Media Talk. Joining us for our second segment is, as usual, Frank H. Walters Jr. Today in history,
Frankie.
World of Trivia, and what the heck was I dancing to some time ago? Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me once
Right.
again.
You're welcome.
Bud?
Once
All
again
right.
is an oxymoron. Did you know that? How can it be once and again? It's one or the other. Let's
It's like
think-
jumbo
ponder.
shrimp.
Yes, and you know what it is?
Oh my God, I never thought about that. It is.
Military intelligence.
Very good, sure.
And it's also,
Never
that's
thought
funny.
of
And it's
that.
also like Frank back in the kitchen again now that we've moved back in the
Yeah,
kitchen.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
It's been
you
a
loving
nice
it, aren't
thing,
you?
huh?
It's
I've been enjoying it, Frank. Thank you so much for
nice
the grub.
to fill the
It's nice to
building
waft,
with some
to
aromas.
waft the
you know.
aroma around the building.
Absolutely.
Yes. Well, let's get,
All right.
why don't we get your segment?
To your trivia, which is
Okay.
sponsored by the Tampa Improv.
Yes, and this week's question was a good one, and we have a picture of this machine. And I actually, when I went to Redwood City, California for a
The big tree?
schooling,
Yeah.
I went to the
tree?
Big
Ampex,
tree.
the Ampex Museum of Magnetic Recording, and I actually saw this machine. Okay, but it's this really bizarre question, and it's just because I'm a geek. But
Well,
the question
no one's arguing
was,
with that.
how much did the very first home video system for consumers cost when it was offered in the Neiman Marcus catalog in '63? And the answer was 30 grand.
What?
Okay, in '63,
That's a lot of money, though.
A lot of cash.
You
That
could
was
buy
like-
two
that was like
houses with
200
that.
grand.
Yeah, I mean, it was crazy. And you had to get like a guy to come over and like, you know, hook it all up for you and everything. And it's not like in the old days, you know, it's like I go over to people's house now and they don't have the timer set on
Yeah,
the
it's a whole
VCR.
different story.
That drives me nuts, you know.
You would
But
want
this
in my
thing
house.
here was like 9 feet long.
What?
It weighed like God knows how many pounds. It was a 2-inch helical scan
Video play.
machine.
You're kidding me.
Yeah,
Who won
and it
it?
came in a big console.
right.
Okay, Charlene Hooker, and how do we say this, Michael? Infausa?
Info USA.
Info USA. Oh, I'm sorry. It's all one word to me. Okay? She won it. Infausa.
Infausa. No, no. Janet got it right with Info USA. Ding, ding, ding. You
she
won
wins
a
2
new
tickets.
magnetic recorder.
Yeah, right. $30,000 machine. I actually looked on the internet today. You can get that machine for like $500.
Yeah, on
I have
eBay.
one, yeah. And she wins 2 tickets
Oh,
to this
that's
weekend's
great.
performance at the Tampa Improv to go see Bert Kreischer. Is that how we say his name?
I think
No.
so.
All righty.
Oh, is Bert there? Then?
This week's
Yeah, Bert's
question
there.
Oh, he's
is,
not here tonight, though.
Right.
we are all familiar with the phrase, happy as a clam. But there are actually there's another part to that. What is the second half of the phrase that most of us know in shortened form as happy as a clam? Happy as a clam.
Ah.
Eh.
And his oyster friend.
Juice.
Clam
Happy
juice.
as a
Didn't even know there was
Juice.
one, right?
Come on. An olive?
Excuse me.
No,
Okay,
that's
today
it.
in history,
Yes, say in
Calamate.
history. All right, say in history.
All right,
in
sorry.
1910,
Oh.
Blanche Scott became the first woman aviator, and she flew like 12 feet over Fort Wayne, Indiana. But in those
Didn't
days,
you throw your last
you
girlfriend
didn't
12
call
feet?
women an aviator. She was an aviatrix.
I like that better.
Ooh,
That's
yeah,
sexier.
that sounds nice,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
That's a little
Okay.
degrading to me.
In 1956, on this date, Jonathan Winters became a television star. And he actually
What year?
was the first time, 56, was the first time that they ever
Wow.
saw him on TV because he did a lot of radio and all that stuff.
Who's Jonathan
But-
Winters?
Oh,
Are you
come
kidding me?
on.
No.
I'm
wow,
not
there's
even going to
something
go there.
about-
I
yeah,
ain't got
let's
time.
We have-
Okay? But it was a videotape broadcast that went to NBC, but it originated from WRCA TV in New York. He's huge.
His name one
comedian.
show. One.
Comedian.
The Jonathan Winters Show.
There you go. How much better does it get?
Yeah, not so much. I don't know that.
Okay, in 1978 on this date,
That's a job,
CBS
yeah.
Records hiked their prices of vinyl albums up by $1, which made them $8.98.
You're kidding me.
You can't even buy an old record for $8.98.
Oh, you
now.
can buy a blown out one. I
Let
bought a
alone
record
used
player,
one.
99 cents. New ones are
Not
24
99
$29.
I know, it's
for
crazy.
A new record.
In 1989, after 33 years of Soviet rule, Hungary became an independent republic on this date.
Hungary became fed.
I got a bunch of friends from Hungary, so that's a big deal. Okay, birthdays. Today in 1925, Johnny Carson was born, and had he not died, he would have been 83 today.
Oh, he didn't make it very long, did he? Because he died like 5 years ago, didn't he?
He died in 2005,
Oh, that was
3
only
years
3
ago.
years ago.
3 years ago.
So he died at 82 or something like that, right?
Does it matter? Let
yeah.
him go on with his birthdays.
Okay? Chichi Rodriguez.
Oh,
Is that from
good
Cheech
guy.
and Chong?
No, he's a golfer.
70
Chi and Chong? Is that the name of the movies? They changed it on me?
He has a golf course here, which is the only golf course I ever scored
you weren't
under
kidding? He's a
90 on.
golfer?
It's a
because
par 3,
It's
dude.
a par 3 course, okay?
I don't know who it is. Sorry.
Wow, this is Stump Janet.
I know,
trivia
it's
night.
like you.
Wow.
Dude.
Because I'm so hot.
In 1956, Dwight Yoakam turned 52 today. He was born in
Dwight
56.
Yoakam.
Yeah.
He's a good guy.
He's a good guy. He's been doing really well in acting. He's, I'm not a
Yes,
big country
yeah,
music
no, he
guy,
is.
but he was in Safe Room. He was in Sling Blade.
Sling Blade, very good
You
character
know,
in Sling Blade,
excellent
yeah.
movie in
Good
that,
movie,
right?
too,
That-
on top of that all.
And Weird Al Yankovic is 49 years old today.
Wait a minute, is that the guy who got caught in Sarasota in the theater?
No,
with
that's
the-
Pee-wee.
Oh, yeah.
Paul Rubens,
Paul
no.
Rubens, yeah.
No,
Sorry.
no. This is Weird Al.
He's probably just hasn't gotten caught yet.
I got good going. Okay, in 1963.
You're probably right, Rob.
We were listening to Sugar Shack by Jimmy Gilmer and the Fireballs and Be My Baby by the Ronettes.
Never even heard of those two.
Oh, come on,
That
man.
one, Jen.
In 71, Maggie May, Rod Stewart, Gypsies, Tramps, and Thieves by Cher. I actually heard that on the radio when I was in Hawaii.
She's
I
like
was
60 now. When's her birthday?
yeah,
What's
she's
her
She's like
older than
105.
that.
She's like a cockroach.
Yeah,
She just
she's
won't go
really-
away.
In 79, Pop Music.
Oh,
by
yeah.
Ed.
Talk about
Talk
pop
about
music? Yeah,
pop
that's a good
music.
song.
Pop,
Oh, yeah,
pop
I can dig
Music. Pop, pop. And Janet in
Yeah.
87,
What?
Lost in Emotion by Lisa
Oh,
Lisa
I
and
gotta-
Cult Jam.
It's Lost in Emotion, whatever you're going to say.
Oh,
Lost
it
in
don't matter.
Emotion.
You got the look.
Lost in Emotion.
Oh, okay.
Lost
And that's it for me.
You know what?
Well,
From now
Frankie,
on,
that was
Frank,
wonderful.
what I would like you to do, I challenge you, get a little clip of the song so we can play it while you're saying it.
I talk too much. You guys talk too much over me. We
Whoa,
don't
whoa,
have time
whoa,
to
whoa, whoa,
roll
I don't
that
talk
in.
very much.
You know what, Frank? Thank you very much. It's all about Lost in Emotion because our next guest is going to make me lose emotion because the cover story is so amazing. We're going to hear all about it from Joe Barty.